Hi betting experts, on Saturday the 4th of December we've got 7 cracking ITV races on Saturday from Sandown and Aintree. Soft ground at Aintree, good ground at Sandown where they've missed all the rain and snow and all the rest of it that's been about this week. I think the emphasis will probably be on speed, relatively speaking, at the Esher track. We start off with our value angle selection in the 150 at Sandown. This is the Close Brothers Henry VIII Novice Chase, a grade 1 over 2 miles. A really good field here, but I do think Edwardstone on good ground might have too much speed for these, and certainly at the current prices makes much more appeal than the short price Third Time Lucky, who is a horse I very much like. The only negative with Third Time Lucky is a very free going sort. Edwardstone has got a lot more settled. They're closely matched on their hurdling form. One's 6-4, one's about 4-1. I think you have to side with Edwardstone. He fell on his return at Warwick, but he put matters straight in no uncertain style there last time out, quickening up really readily. He's got loads of speed. They should go a gallop here. I think he's a better value alternative than the short price favourite. For our nap of the day, we go to the 225 at Sandown, the day's feature, the Betfair Tingle Creek 2 mile grade 1, very valuable contest. I think Noob Negra, again with good ground ideal for him, might just be able to beat Chacun Pour Soi first time out. Chacun Pour Soi has not done much wrong in his career. He's a very strong traveller. I still can't quite get that Cheltenham defeat at 13.08 on in the Queen Mother out of my mind. He tanked round in the perfect spot throughout and stopped to nothing up the hill. I mean, he put matters right when he was last seen out. Punches down in April, and it's always at the back of my mind that basically the Irish horses are at least a stone better, particularly at graded level. But having said that, Noob Negra's had the benefit of a recent run. He didn't come off the bridle to tank round Cheltenham last month. He's run really well at Sandown before. He finished second in the Henry VIII on this card last season when he was finding his form. He's a good ground glider, and then maybe fit with that edge over Chacun Pour Soi. He might be able to quicken past him up the hill. Let's have a look at the other 5 races on ITV in time order. Starting at Aintree in the 130, a fillies juvenile hurdle, 2 mile 1 furlong listed contest. Well, John McConnell doesn't send that many over, and I think Calvados can put her battle-hardened experience to good use here. She's run really well twice in defeat since winning at Ballinrobe in August, where she didn't jump one hurdle cleanly. She did very well to get up there in workmanlike style. She's improving her jumping. It's getting better. She stays really well. I think the Sandown Hill will suit her, and James Bow in his book, which is a big plus. 240 at Aintree, the Beecher, a cracking handicap this over 3 mile 2. Or Kimberlite Candy is an Aintree specialist, and Tom Lacey is going really well at the moment. His horses probably weren't right for summer last season, but they definitely are now. This one freshened up after 7 months on the sidelines, and if you remember back, this finished a cracking second behind Walk on the Mill over this course and distance previously, so everything is in place from a reasonable handicap mark. Kimberlite Candy is basically saved for these big days at Aintree. Wasn't right when pulled up in the Grand National, freshened up, 7 months off since. I think this could be the time to catch him. 3 o'clock at Sandown, the London National, a handicap chase over 3 mile 5 furlongs, a real test of stamina. This will Strictly a Dancer's been an absolute revelation for Christian Williams in the last few months. He's a very smooth traveller who idles in front. That's kept his winning margins down to minimum amounts. He was in command a long way out at Cheltenham. One run back, and last time he basically won the whole way. It was pretty comfortable. He has edged up the weights, but Tudor's in the plate again, the best young claiming rider in the country. How on earth Jack Tudor has not got a very big job with someone like Henderson is absolutely baffling, particularly when you see some of the jockeys Henderson puts up on a regular basis. But either way, Strictly a Dance for me can complete a 4-timer. Back to Aintree for the 3:15, a competitive 2 mile 4 handicap hurdle. Elvis Mel was a massive eye catcher over fences on his seasonal debut, making 1 or 2 bad blunders, but not getting beaten far at all. He's back over timber here, so jumping won't be an issue. I think he's still pretty well treated, and Nick Alexander, a trainer I really like, has got his horses going well. Last one on ITV, the handicap hurdle at Sandown at 3:35. Well, Ellen Valley, I thought, caught the eye under a negative ride on his seasonal reappearance at Ascot. He's dropped right out the back there and then didn't get home. I think 2 miles on good ground could be ideal. Paddy Brennan's booked he should go really close with any luck in running. Best of luck with all 7 ITV races on Saturday, betting experts.